So what is the Dealmaker Empire membership, right? Inside a Dealmaker Empire membership is simply this. I took courses that I've taught over the years. I've sold them internationally with Tony Robbins. We sold them online. I've done live events in different places. Some of the trainings that I have in here are me teaching my team how to go out and find properties for our company. So, I'm giving them, the full skinny on what to do and what to do next, step-by-step process. And you're going to get all these trainings inside of that as well. And so what I did is I put them all into one place. It's awesome. It's a powerful online community place with tons of trainings, tons of videos. We start off with our flagship course that we call Multifamily Millions. And Multifamily Millions it's an A to Z how to buy, sell, flip, and finance apartment buildings. It literally takes you through every single step. It's a 2-day event that we've edited and crunched down into about 8 hours of actual training. You're going to have quizzes and missions and exciting steps to do. So once you've gone through this, you learn a little bit, you take a class, and then you go out and implement it. And then you go on and take the next step. And that's literally how we've built this. It's literally a paint by numbers type of a program. Inside Multifamily Millions, we teach you how to do the acquisitions process. We teach you how to underwrite, how to analyze, how to market so you can attract motivated sellers. We teach you how to put a deal together, how to talk to brokers and sellers, and how to raise money and get the best bank loans. It's literally everything you need to know, A to Z, how to buy, sell, flip, and finance apartment buildings. And this course is super powerful. This is some of the classes that are behind the scenes inside of our Dealmaker Empire. And so here's what you get. You get Multifamily Millions. We sold this retail for $5,000. You're going to get it as a special package with a ton of other stuff because you need more things than just knowing the basics on what we just talked about, right? The fundamentals. So what else do you need? Well, you're going to need some money. So we have a course inside of our Dealmaker Empire. It was a course that I taught in Laguna Beach. I taught it one full day. It was $10,000 a seat to come. We had a full house, and you get the video and the audio trainings and all the documents that come with it inside of our private Raising Private Capital course. You're going to learn how to do partnerships and joint ventures. We're going to teach you how to syndicate, put syndications together, how to attract investors before you even have a deal. You can raise a fund, raise money to lend like a mortgage broker or a private money lender. We'll teach you how to market and sell the whole thing so that you're completely in compliance. And the cool thing is, you can raise capital for your apartment building investments. You can raise capital for single family investments. You can fix and flips, business startups. I mean, I've seen people buy planes, yachts, all kinds of things, racehorses in these same type of structure, a syndication. And when you learn how to do that, you are unstoppable. Next, I want to introduce you to one of my deal makers. His name is Jason. Jason set up his marketing automations to attract sellers. Then he raised literally millions of dollars to buy hundreds of units. Watch what Jason has to say about the Dealmaker Empire system.
Right now, I'm actually working on 4 different multifamily properties. Each one of them they vary from, I think, 217 units all the way up to one is like 420 units. I've went through many programs, as many people have. I think the thing with your program is it's extremely comprehensive. I think what separates you from others is, first off, your experience, being in development, obviously now doing multifamily, in all different types of states. But I think, too, just your personality, extremely down to earth. You actually do want to help people, which I know a lot of people say that, but they actually have no real intention of doing that. But I feel like you have that genuine nature where you want to actually see people do well, and that really separates you from many, many others. So I really do appreciate your program and all that you've done. So, and everything this guy says.
Thank you, Jason. Awesome, man. That guy has awesome success. I'm so proud of him, and I just am thankful that he's so successful with this. And there's a lot of other guys I'll introduce you to as you join our group. So when you join the Dealmaker Empire group, you're going to get Multifamily Millions, a $5,000 value. You're going to get Raising Private Capital course that I just told you we retail for $10,000. It's a $15,000 value in this package that you're about to get. But what else are you going to need, right? Well, you're going to need a mentor. We know that. I know that as you go through the courses, there's only so much you can get from just listening to me talk about it and giving you the documents and then giving you true life examples. You're going to have questions. You're going to go out and try to do this stuff on your own, implement it on your own. And so what we do is we get together a couple times a month on Saturdays, and our deal makers bring in their deals. You get to come in and sit on it while we teach, coach, and train them on their stuff. And then you can come in with your deals. It doesn't matter if you want to underwrite, you want to talk about a negotiation, whatever you need help with, getting unstuck, moving forward so that you can have success. That's what it's all about. So we get together, and it literally comes together like a team sport. Everybody's helpful. Everybody's working together to make deals and get paid. So we have our bi-monthly live group coaching where you can get all your questions answered, your deals reviewed. I even help people with their negotiations often, and anything else that you're going to need help with, right? So inside of Dealmaker Empire Group, when you become a member, you're going to get Multifamily Millions course, raising private capital, and small group coaching. Now I do one-on-one coaching for $25,000, and so we'll add that value right here all the way up to $40,000 in value. But what about seller financing, right? You want to learn seller financing. You saw all the deals that I just described to you over the last 40 minutes that I use seller financing on. It's powerful. It's a powerful tool. If you get the seller to finance some or all of your purchase price, it accelerates your return on investment and your success, and it's powerful. So we have a course called Creative Real Estate Finance. It's one of my favorite courses to teach. I love creative real estate finance. And honestly, I mastered it because the very first real estate course I ever went to was all about subject to lease options, doing all the wholesaling and all these things. So I started in real estate with the creative finance side of things and single family, right? I started applying that to my development projects and applying those things to multifamily and commercial real estate. And what we know is it's far more prevalent to use seller financing in commercial real estate than it is in single family real estate. And that reason for that is, your seller is your counterpart. He's also a real estate investor. He understands what options leases are, all-inclusive trust deeds, and all the things that you're going to need to know when you're doing seller financing. And so it's a lot easier to get deals done with seller financing when you're dealing with, sophisticated commercial real estate owners and things like that. Here's a picture of what you're seeing on the back end. We got tons of courses in here. You see, you take the course. There's a quick exam afterwards. Over here in our toolbox, you've got all our contracts, documents, and scripts. We'll talk about that in just a second. But as you watch them, as you go through the videos and you study and you go through and pass your exams, you actually get ranks and some cool things on the back end, which we'll explain to you when you get into the back end. Super fun, super exciting. Creative Real Estate Finance course teaches you how to make offers so your seller will want to finance you. We'll teach you how to use the master lease option, one of my favorite tools, to get into deals with very little money, or at least very little of your own money might be the seller's money. We'll teach you how to structure seller financing or seller carry. The one deal I talked about in Los Angeles earlier, they had a $2 million first mortgage. Purchase price was $2.7 million. I put $200,000 down, took their $2 million loan, subject to, or we call it all-inclusive trust deeds in commercial real estate. And then the seller also carried a $500,000 second. And so I got into this deal with very little money down. I bought a $2.7 million deal in Los Angeles with a 13% cash on cash return and $200,000 down. Get that. That's what you can do. That was my very first multifamily deal as well. So pretty technical, but hey, make deals, get paid, right? The next thing you're going to learn in creative real estate finance is how to take a property subject to, like I just described. This course is going to get you into so many deals that you wouldn't even think were deals when you first looked at them, until you can see a deal through the Dealmaker goggles that we call. You see them through this Dealmaker lens where you can see deals that maybe no one else can see because you've got tools that other people don't have. So when you become a member of Dealmaker, you're going to get Multifamily Millions, how to raise private capital, small group coaching, creative real estate finance course, and you can see there's a tremendous amount of value in this program. Next, I got my how to flip off-market apartment buildings. We talk about how to become an expert in your market, building your buyers list. You have somebody to sell properties to before you get your properties to sell. We're going to teach you how to talk with sellers so that you have instant credibility and that they're going to want to do business with you instead of with a realtor or any of your other competition. We're going to teach you how to make offers that get accepted, right? It's one thing, you can make all the offers you want, but if you don't know how to negotiate, you don't know how to sell yourself as to why the seller should do business with you, you're not going to get those offers accepted. So we teach you those things. We give you a step-by-step guide on how to negotiate these creative seller finance deals. You're going to absolutely love it. And last but not least, we also teach you how to use options to control properties and control properties that you plan to flip. So when you join our Dealmaker program, you're going to get multifamily millions, raising private capital, small group coaching, creative real estate finance, and how to flip off-market apartment deals. This literally retails for $45,000 in the past. We're going to have a very special deal for you because you're here tonight on this master classes. So check this out. But the last thing that you're going to need is contracts, documents, and scripts, right? We put this all into our toolbox so that you have access to everything that you're going to need to go out and make deals. All the paperwork that we just talked about, contracts, documents, scripts, so you can talk to people. It's powerful. Here's our underwriting software here on the screen. And you got everything you're going to need. Purchase contracts, scripts, due diligence, checklist, options, leases, master leases, all-inclusive trust deeds, etc. We got lots of stuff in the toolbox for you and much, much more. So when you join Dealmaker, multifamily millions, everything you're going to need to know, buy, sell, trade, apartment buildings. How to raise the money you're going to need to buy these apartment buildings. We're going to give you small group coachings to make sure you don't get stuck. I'm going to be here for you. It's like having an 800-pound gorilla in the corner for you, waiting to back you up, right? We're going to teach you how to use creative real estate finance so you can get into deals with less money and give you all the paperwork, all the documents, all the stuff, all the training that you're going to need to implement these systems. $55,000 value, but wait, there's more. Check this out. This is my Deal Exchange website. This is my buyers funnel, and we have a list of buyers all across the country, all over the world that are looking to buy multifamily properties in the United States. What I do with my students is when we get a new person log into Deal Exchange and tell us exactly what they're looking for, I send those to my deal makers who are working those markets. So for example, I got a guy working the market in San Antonio, right? He's working it. I got a guy comes in, drops a lead into this website and says, hey, I'm looking for a property in San Antonio. Boom. I send that lead exactly what he's looking for. It's almost like an order form. Send it to my deal maker so he can go flip it to him, right? Put the deal under contract, flip him the contract, sell him an option, make money quick. But so this system is powerful. Not only are you're going to have access to buyers who are looking for specific things, but when you actually have a property for sale, we'll put it up here to our list on our buyers list so that we can help you get your property sold quick and easy so you can make deals, get paid. It's powerful. This is a powerful tool, and it's just a big bonus that you're going to absolutely love. So multifamily millions, raising private capital, small group coaching, creative real estate finance, all the paperwork documents you're going to need, and we're going to help you find buyers and sellers and help you get your property sold. So I don't know how I can make it any easier for you at all. This is a $55,000 value if you purchase each one of these courses from me individually over the last couple of years. But put them all in one place. It's valuable. It's powerful. You're going to get a ton out of it. And you can absolutely see why people are paying me $25,000 and more for one-on-one private consulting, right? You could see why this would be a good deal at $10,000 with this super high value, right? But because you're special, I've got a special offer for you right now. I'm going to give you all of this for less than $1,000, $997 lifetime membership. And you're going to get access to all the trainings we just talked about. You're going to get me in your corner, backing you up. You're going to get contracts, documents, and scripts to make you have instant credibility and be able to go out and implement. This is literally a business in a box. Now, I know by now you're ready to make a decision on this. So just go to dealmakerempire.com/go. Sign up right now. You'll get access tonight. It's awesome. It's powerful. You're going to love it. And dealmakerempire.com/go. Go get it. Now, I mean, what if this whole training system, this Dealmaker training system, all it did was get you one profitable deal? Would that be worth it? Absolutely, right? What if it saved you from doing a bad deal? I mean, sometimes the deals you don't do are more valuable than the ones that you do, right? Stay away from the bad ones, and you'll have a lot better success and a lot better career. What if this program, all it did was help you find the next hottest market that you could work for the next 4 or 5 years as that market explodes with growth? What if this system, that's all it did? Less than a $1,000 investment for your entire financial future. What if all this program did was get you financing for your next deal? What if it helped you raise money or helped you put partnerships together that help you get your next asset one step closer to your financial freedom and your retirement? I mean, what would one deal really be worth to you, right? Right now, you've got two choices, right? You can do nothing and nothing will change for you, right? And I'm going to tell you the truth. That is the most risky thing you could possibly do, is nothing. Better option is option number two, which is to invest now in your future, and everything might change for the better. And there's absolutely zero risk in choosing that investment in yourself, because if you're not 100% satisfied, you can get a full refund within 30 days, no questions asked. And you're going to be able to keep my automated acquisitions book that we're going to send to you in just a couple minutes. But the real question is it worth betting on yourself, checking this out? I mean, what if my system only did a fraction of what I claimed it would do today? It would absolutely pay for itself, right? So go to dealmakerempire.com/go. You can also click the button below and get plugged into Dealmaker now. You get multifamily millions, raising private capital. You get me in your corner in small group coaching, creative real estate financing course. That alone could change your whole career. Just looking at deals differently is going to make a difference. And we teach you how to flip properties and give you all the tools to be able to do all this good stuff with. So this is the back end in here, dealmakerempire.com/go to sign up. We call it the Armory, and there's tons of videos in here and trainings and all kinds of good stuff. Here's a clip of, or a screenshot of one of our videos where I'm training straight up whiteboard. Look, this is fundamentals, Vince Lombardi style fundamentals in real estate training. We teach you from the ground up how to block and tackle all the way to catching massive touchdown passes. We cover it all inside of Dealmaker Empire. So go there now, dealmakerempire.com/go. And if you sign up right now, I'll send you a free t-shirt. We just made these free bird t-shirts. I got one on right now. I love it. I love this t-shirt and I'm excited about it. I want you to have one too. This represents our value system as deal makers, which is absolute freedom. We want, financial freedom, of course, but also just freedom in life. We want options and opportunities everywhere we go. And that's what freedom is all about. So wear the freedom shirt with pride. We'll get you one out to you tonight. Go to dealmakerempire.com/go and you'll get it sent out tonight. Now, I've got a few people ask me questions, right? So we're going to go through some questions that I get asked frequently. At any time right now, you can go to dealmakerempire.com/go or click the button below and go check out. Right now, you'll get instant access. You get access tonight, and we're going to be doing Saturday trainings coming up. So sign up now. You're not going to want to miss it. Some of the questions that I get go like this. Number one, do I need a real estate license to buy and sell real estate deals? And the answer is no, as long as you're buying and selling for yourself, right? If you're representing someone else, then you would need a real estate license, but that's not what we teach. I'm going to teach you how to get financially free. I'm going to teach you how to put multifamily assets in your balance sheet, in your financial column for your benefit. Next question. I have investors. How do I put together a team investment or a syndication to invite my friends and family to invest? Our Raising Private Capital course goes through that. It even talks about how to attract people, new people that might want to invest with you. But the reality is we go step by step through this and teach you exactly how to get your friends, your family plugged in to your deals. In fact, on our Saturday courses, we often do subjects concerning raising private capital. It's a big source. It's a big opportunity. And it's a new opportunity, right? A lot of regular folks like you and I, there was a lot more regulations to doing this just a few years ago, and now there's a lot more opportunity. So we want to teach you how to do it the right way, make sure that you stay out of trouble, make sure that you get all the cash you need to buy the assets that you want. Matt, what's the fastest way to make money in commercial real estate? It's absolutely flipping contracts. And in our system, we teach you how to flip options to do it right, to do it safe, and not have any competition coming in to try to, flank you or anything like that. So go get your course, dealmakerempire.com/go, click the button, get plugged in. You're not going to want to miss the opportunity to be inside of the Dealmaker group. Matt, do you ever partner with your students or your clients? Actually, I do. Oftentimes, a lot of times. It's not required. You're not required to do deals with me. You're not required to be my partner or anything like that. But oftentimes what happens when we start speaking the same language, we start understanding each other on a deeper level because we both have the same information, the same view, the same deal maker goggles, as I brought it up earlier. You're able to see deals where no one else sees deals. We're going to have a lot in common. What that means is we're probably naturally going to want to probably do some things together, or at least help each other out in a different capacity than just mentor and student. So yes, we partner with our students, hey, real estate's a team sport, right? Next question: what if I get more than one deal at the same time? As I talked to you about earlier, I bought one in Texas and I flipped the other one. And I can show you how to do that, stay organized, make sure you do those things. But the reality is you're going to grow into this in such a way, you're going to be able to do 2 deals at the same time before you even know it. So stick around, plug it in, you're going to love it. How long will it take to get my first deal? Most of my guys, if you implement the system, and because the system works, if you implement the system, you should be landing your first deal around the 60 to 90 day mark in that area. So, less than a $1,000 investment. By the way, I didn't even bring this up. We have a month-to-month option. It's a 12-month commitment, but it's $97 a month, and you can stay in as long as you like. $97 a month, or you can pay $9.97 for a one-time lifetime membership. Either way, go click the button. Both options are there. Dealmakerempire.com/go. Sign up now. I'm looking forward to working with you. What if I have my own money? What's the fastest way to get a good deal? Our automated acquisition system is absolutely the fastest way to get a deal. I've heard people talking about, I'll just get a realtor, send me some deals. But the reality is you're going to get far superior deals when you go direct to seller and you don't have a third party in the middle fucking up your deal. So go direct to seller. It's the fastest way to get a good deal. And even if you have your own money, you got your own money, going to find your own deal. Fastest way to do it is set up that automated system. Literally, right? We're going to automate a system where you're going to seemingly call every single apartment owner in your target market a couple times a month. It just makes sense, right? It just makes perfect sense. So today we've got robots and technology to do stuff for us, and we're going to take full advantage of that by using programs that we talked about. What happens, Matt, if I get stuck in a negotiation in the middle of a deal? Man, that happens. It's happened to me, but I'm here for you. So you get stuck in the middle of a deal, we go meet up on our group coaching, walk it through, put some strategies together, get that deal done. Matt, is it difficult to find partners? You know what? The funny thing is, especially in today's day and age, with today's market circumstances, with hyperinflation about to happen and with migration and wealth transfers and all these things going on, there's more cash looking for good deals than there are good deals to go around for all the people with cash. So what that means is if you focus on becoming a deal maker and learning how to put deals together, put together exceptional deals, cash is going to be looking for you. Cash is going to be knocking at your door looking for the best deals. So master the front end part of that, and the money will come. Matt, do I need a securities license to raise money? Not for your own project. Same thing with a real estate license. You're going to go work for another company and sell someone else's securities. You might need a real estate license depending on how it was set up and what that looks like. So for you, you don't need a real estate license. You don't need a securities license. You can absolutely go out, implement the system I just described to you with automations, get motivated sellers calling you direct, and have deals on your plate next week to review, analyze, and write offers on. It works just like that. Matt, what do I do when I catch one? Right? Like the dog who's chasing the car. Like, what's he going to do when he catches it? Man, you can flip it, you can fund it, you can do a joint venture with it. You got lots of options. The most important thing is that you're master the skill to attract motivated sellers so that you can get the very best deals direct to seller, off market. Become a deal maker now. Dealmakerempire.com/go. Click the button below. Sign up now. You got absolutely nothing to lose. And for staying to the end, we're going to send you out my automated acquisitions for apartment buildings, my ebook I just wrote. It'll be coming to you at least in the next 24 hours. So keep an eye out for it. in your email. If you don't see it, check your spam. We're going to be sending you some emails with some really cool updates, some new information, and even some trainings. So keep an eye out for our emails as they come through, and sign up now. I look forward to working with you. I look forward to teaching you how to make deals and get paid. It will change your life.